Okay, now we will be trying to remember the answers for chapter 12, WLAN concepts. I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we have 8 quizzes. No. Okay, let's see. Edit is doing it. Okay, which of the following wireless network typically uses lower power transmitter for short ranges? Okay, we have wireless personal air network, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, double pan. So which of the following wireless network are specified in the standards for 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz frequency? Okay, we have WLAN. Okay, which of the following is an IEEE 802.15 double band standard that uses device parent process only? Okay, we have the Bluetooth. Okay, so device parent process. Next is which O2.11 standards exclusively use the 5 GHz radio frequency? Okay, so my keyword is that we have a letter A. So A and AC. So standards organization is responsible for allocating radio frequency. So the answer for this is ITU-R. Okay. ITU-R is for IEEE. Okay, radio frequency is related to carrier information. Specify how a radio frequency is for allocation of radio frequency and non-profit educational date association. Okay. It's already 11:08 p.m. Next, introduction, WLAN components. Okay, so laptops that do not have an integrated wireless NIC can only be attached to the network through a wired connection. False. We can use let's remember. Okay. But answer for this is false. Let's see. I can't remember the term. This one. The USB wireless adapter. You can use that. Which the following components are integrated in a wireless home router? We have the access point, switch and router. Range extender. Access point, switch and router. So when you need to expand the coverage of small network, the best solution is to use range extender. So I think the answer for this is false. The best solution is to use access point. So which of the following is a standalone device like a home router where the entire WLAN configuration resides in the device? Standalone device like a home router. We have the autonomous AP access point. Autonomous APs. Lateral base. Okay, autonomous. Which of the following antennas provide 360 degrees of coverage? We have omnidirectional. Let's see. Okay. WLAN components, operation. So which wireless topology mode is used by two devices to connect a peer-to-peer network? Ad hoc peer-to-peer network. Wait. Okay, it's an ad hoc. So an ESS is created when two or more BSS need to be joined to support roaming clients. Yes, it's true. So many devices are in 802.11 wireless frame. We have 4. What is the term for an AP that openly advertises its service periodically? Active or passive? I think it's active. Passive. I don't know, active or passive. I think it's active. Okay. So what's the term? Okay, it's the opposite of active, passive. Let's see. Okay, so it's passive and active. Okay. Sorry. So it is passive when an access point advertises its service. Okay, we can see the SSID name. Okay, for active, okay, we must know the SSID name. It does not send the beacon, but waits for client to send codes. Okay. Sorry. I forgot. Components operation, cap-up operation. Let's see if what IP versions does cap-up support. Okay, IPv4 by default but can configure IPv6. Oh no. What UDP ports and IP protocols in the terminal are used by cap-up to IP? Okay, I forgot this one. Choose 3. IP protocols. So I think the answer would be 17 and then 136 for IPv6. So I'm not sure if this 5246 and 5247 are an IP protocol. UDP ports. Oh no. IP protocol. I think this one is the IP protocol. And then 136 for V6. Let's see. Can't remember. Okay, so in the split MAC architecture for CAPOP, which of the following are the responsible for of the AP? Okay, so the next question is for the WLC. So, okay. So for AP, packet acknowledgement transmissions, authentication, to authenticate through APs. Oh no, authentication. Let's see. So WLC, we have frame queuing, packet prioritization, frame translation to other protocols. Layer data encryption. Association and reassociation of elements. The consent for responses. Packet acknowledgement. I think authentication. Okay, we now have the 2, 3 and frame translation. Frame translation to other protocols. Let's see. So DTLS is enabled by default on the control and data output channels. So I think it's false. So it is enabled by default on the control data only. Control channels only. Control and data. I think, but the answer for this is false. So it is enabled by default on control only. So which of the following statements are true about modes of operation for a Flex Connect AP? So in connect mode, WLC is unreachable. Connect mode, no. And the AP switches. So in connect mode, the WLC is reachable. Okay. Instant allowed. Okay. So next. Okay. So we all got the correct except for this one. So I cannot remember. So we consent for responses. That is for the AP. Packet acknowledgement. We consent for responses. Packet acknowledgement, frame queuing, and MAC layer data. Okay, so for this one is the transmission. and frame queuing. And this one would be authentication. I think that's it. Okay. Sorry, I forgot. Cup of operations. Okay, next. Channel management. Okay, let's see. Okay, for frequencies. Okay, let's see. So, which of the following modulation techniques rapidly switches a signal among frequency channels? Rapidly switches a signal. Okay, we have the FHSS. They're hopping. Then, which of the following modulation techniques spreads a signal over a larger frequency band? We have this DSSS. Okay. So next, which of the following modulation techniques is used in the new 802.11an standard? We are using OFDMA, so as far as I remember. Okay, how many channels are available for 2.4 GHz band in Europe? Remember 13 or 11 or 14, but not 24. So I think it's 13. Okay, how many channels are available for the 5 GHz band of 24? Okay, we have correct answers. Okay. Next, WLAN concepts, operation cap-up knowledge. Okay, WLAN threats. Okay, we all have 3 remaining. Channel management. Okay, which of the following is most likely not the source of wireless loss attacks? Not likely the source. Rob AP. Radio interference. Denial of service. Radio interference. Properly configured devices. So I think it's radio interference. Or rogue AP. So it's radio interference. Okay, so rogue AP is a misconfigured AP connected to the network of possible source. Misconfigured. Or rogue AP. I think it's true. Connected to the network. So what type of attack is an evil twin AP attack? Man in the middle attack. Okay, so it should be false and then rogue AP. Sorry. Okay, so rogue AP and AP. Okay, sorry, it should be false for this and then rogue AP. Okay, my bad. Next, live. Next, secure WLANs. At least we know. Okay, secure WLANs. So, what are the best ways to secure WLANs? You have best way to secure authentication and encryption. So which of the following authentication method does not use a password share between wireless client and AP? Does not use a password share. We have open. Because it's open. Does not need a password. Okay, what encryption method is used by the original 802.11 specification? We have the RC4 as far as I remember. RC4. So which of the following encryption method uses SMP to recognize if the encrypted and non-encrypted bits have been altered? original yes, it's RC4, I think it AES. So which of the following authentication method has the user enter a pre-shared password? We have personal. Okay, so correct. Okay, next. Second to the last is the module quiz for module 12. Then we will go to sleep. It's already 11:22. So in the context of mobile devices, what does the term tethering involve? So connecting a mobile device to 4G cellular. Hindi, tethering. Okay, so it's connecting a mobile device to another mobile device or computer to share network connection. Okay. So which feature of 802.11n wireless access points allows them to transmit data at faster speed than previous versions of 802.11 by standard? MIMO, multiple input. Okay, so MIMO, multiple input, multiple output. I don't think. Okay, which method of wireless authentication is currently considered to be strongest? Like we have GWPA2. So which parameters are commonly used to identify a wireless network name when a home wireless AP is being configured? We have the SSID name, so it's the name of the access point. So which characteristic describes a wireless client operating in active mode? Okay, must know the SSID to connect to an AP. Okay, so it should be, so it's the best characteristics of active mode. So next, which IEEE standard operates at wireless frequencies in both the 5 GHz and 2.4 GHz ranges? We have the 11N. We have the 11, 802.11, both 5 and 2.4 GHz. So which statement describes an autonomous access point? So it's a standalone access point. So which two roles are typically performed by a wireless router that is used in home or small businesses? Access point and internet switch. Which protocol and port numbers are used by both IPv4 and IPv6 backup tunnels? We have 524 and UDP. We use UDP. It's the protocol and port numbers is for 5246 and 5247. Okay. So if 3802.11b access points need to be deployed in close proximity, which 3 frequency channels should be used? We should use 1, 6, and 11. So which type of telecommunication technology is used to provide internet access to vessels at sea? We have satellite. Which wireless network topology is being configured by a technician who is installing a keyboard, mouse, and handles of which uses Bluetooth? Ad hoc mode. Okay, we have the ad hoc mode. So which type of wireless topology is created when 2 or more BSS are interconnected by Ethernet? We have the ESS. So what Wi-Fi management frame is regularly broadcast by APs to announce their presence? We have the beacon. Okay, we have. Okay, we can only choose 2. That's why, okay, we need to only choose 2 UDP and this port number 52464V4 and 474V6. Okay. So that's it for chapter 12, module 12.